Hey everyone, and welcome back to Community Builds on Scrap Mechanic. We are on a boat in the water because I keep forgetting to show this boat. I believe it is made by some Patty, yes. They sent it in like 2 or 3 weeks ago, but um the workshop name showed up as Coast Guard boat, not Kumilvin, however you pronounce it. Weavin? Either way. So when I first looked at it, I just saw the picture. It was like, oh, okay. Either way, we have it now. So here it is. Quickly before we get started, instead of putting links to the vehicles and stuff in the description, I will put the links for both Steam group and the new Discord server in the description, and then all the community builds you see in the video will be in there. It just makes it easier for me. Well, and then, yeah, either way, here we go. This is an awesome looking boat. To get the front, they used bearings, as you can see. Game hull, like main hull. Not sure what this is, just looks or something. It's a little cabin for driving, simple. Roof, lights, radar, some kind of radar, not sure what it would be. And then 2 outboard engines. Underneath we have bubbles and thrusters and propellers. It's like a fairly simple boat, but it looks good. I like it. It's a really good Coast Guard boat. Uses spring glitch for turning. And then that to go. One is forwards. Not bad. Simple boat, looks good. If you need a little Coast Guard boat for your world, this would be great. I wish I could figure out how to make it so this world had like a river or something running through it. But if you do multiple tiles, even if you line them upright, it still has a weird wall in the middle. But either way, this boat handles really good. It looks like it's actually... the way it handles it looks like it's actually being pushed by the outboard engines, which is really nice. So yeah, if you're looking for a simple boat that's quite nice, definitely check this out. And I'm glad I finally remembered to check it out. But that's pretty much all there really is to show about it. So yeah, if you need a boat, definitely check this out. One thing I've noticed in this is boats tend to have some kind of issue, whether it's floating issues, handling issues, whatever. But that one was nice. I liked it. Remove the Warthog, because I just used it to get over here. Okay, so another thing I'm doing a bit different is I am going to download them as I go. As you can probably see, it just popped up. There you go. Next is a 1:1 scale El Camino. Come on, okay. 1:1 1970 El Camino by Dirtpot. Do 1:1 scale, replica of one of their favorite cars, but it doesn't have anything special. This looks cool. And it looks a lot like a 70 El Camino. I almost said Chevelle because my dream car is a 70 Chevelle. And from pretty much here forwards, it's the same. This is just like a truck version, pretty much. And it looks really good. You have suspension, steering, everything, little interior. Oh my goodness, okay. Interesting steering. I'll have to take a look at that once I get back over there. Let's see how it handles first. The back is really slight. Okay. Headlights and horn. Okay, so one thing with this is it is very slidey. Like, it does not want to go straight for me at all. Probably only rear-wheel drive. Yeah, it's definitely. Yep. What? Really light, no suspension travel and rear-wheel drive. Really compact though. Like, look at that. That's a different kind of steering there. Like, you could have just had it at that part, but it would have probably bound up and hit stuff. Since you did it like that, it actually seems to turn somewhat normal. And it does donuts. That's cool. If you have this world, I'm not going to do it right now, but if you have the community builds world, I suggest taking this over to the drift track over there. Because this actually might do really well. It likes to go to the right, I'll say that, but this actually makes a pretty decent drift car. It's kind of weird how the tire sticks out when you turn the other way, like the left tire sticks out when you turn right. It's kind of hitting the front, but for the most part it works. It's really fun. I like this little thing. It's cool. Could almost put it up on the roof. Anyways, I am going to move on to the next one. But that's a lot of fun. Then yeah. Stuff in the bottom to help hide it. Because there's not really anywhere else to put it. Next, ooh, the next one I'm excited about. It is a Kamaz 65228 8x8 GC-W. What's the description? A Russian truck from SnowRunner, known as Azov. Really cool, coming with vanilla ones soon for the next one. Credit me for the lights. Okay. So, a game I haven't played yet, but I really, really want to play is SnowRunner. So I don't quite know to base this off of, but I've seen the real versions, kind of. So, I can at least say it's close. It looks really, really good. Like... Wow, okay. It's done how it should be. I'm quite impressed. This looks really, really good. I love the bigger trucks. Like, as I go... Oh, no. Tara. Petra. Oh, I've only got one. My old one. But either way, I love big. Oh, like this one. Oh, no, 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 not that one. Do I have a Kamaz? Oh. I don't know what mine was, but I have one of the big ones. Either way, back to this thing. Let's see how much detail it has. This thing's huge. Like, the rally, I just went to look for the house that isn't there because I changed some of the tiles. But no, you could put like a rock buggy up there, a rally car, whatever. You've even got supports, little wedges to look like supports. That's awesome. Right, so there's the rear diff. I would have used a different model for it, but maybe Lord Payne's maybe, because I like it. Because either way, it's the front done how it would be, and then there's the signal module there. I wonder if you used mine or Brent's. If you used mine, I'd recommend using Brent's because he rebuilt it and it works a lot better. But either way, suspension squeeze. Alright, what's this do? Nothing. Okay, so normally that would probably tilt the cab forward for access. But lag, I can see there not being that. There's no doors, probably also due to lag. Because something like this, suspension would just be nuts. Only one seat for now. This is probably where the engine and stuff would go. spare tire, gas tank, and stuff. This is cool. Hey, like a bug flying into me. Left signal. Not quite hooked up right, so you might be using my old one. Lights. And then your beacon. Cool, let's see how this drives. It's fast, that's for sure. So it might not have... Whoa, it's too fast. See, another issue with this... Ooh, got proper working lights, that's nice to see. So yeah, because of the weight and stuff and the way the game works, probably have to make it fast just for it to work. Because the gas engine doesn't have enough torque. And the motor is not fast. It's just pure torque. So it's a bit of a pain in the butt if you're not going to use the modded engine or the controllable one. But either way, it handles really good so far. I would suggest some tie rods on the front just to kind of help keep it all lined up. And if it weren't for the lack of torque because of engine, this would crawl great. See if it'll go up there. While I'm trying not to roll. No, 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 no. It's tired. I'm just gonna let it have a nap. Out the windshield. While I'm trying to get over there, as you can see, I have built a rock crawling area for the auto park, automotive park. So here's one line here. See if it can get up here. This is meant to be an easier line. Over to the right, there's a slightly harder one. And yes, got up here, no problem. I like how you did the suspension. Watching it move is actually quite fun. Let's go back down here. We can. Now I'm gonna go back over there and possibly on to the next one. I don't think there's much else to check out. I'll see if there's an... Yeah, there's no engine, so it would be behind the seat. Uh-oh. Little on the stuck side. Go to the right. So get the bumper around that. And there we go. And then that happens. Alright. Back over to the shop and move on to the next one. As you can see, I didn't do the normal intro because there's nothing over at the track at the moment. I just, as I said, was working on tiles and decided to work on my shop a little bit. Actually usable now. There's seating in the restaurant. Okay, so next we have Random Vanilla Engines by Dusty Red 762. There is no description though. Another reason I'm kind of going and downloading them as I go is that way I can check the description and make sure there really isn't, because in here it likes to glitch. Like this one had one, but here it doesn't. So either way, these are a few engines by, I think it was Dusty Red. I can't remember already. Yes, Dusty Red. I think they teased this a little while ago. But this we have what looks like a tiny little 2-block wide inline 4. Hopefully the microphone isn't picking up Michelle in the background. But you've got your intake manifold, your exhaust manifold and stuff. Looks good. Cylinder head, or valve cover, cylinder head. That would be the cylinder head. And then over here we have a V8 that looks kind of like a LS or a Corvette engine. Just paint these red up here, and it would look a lot like an LS. Radiator, intake, got your manifolds and everything. This looks good, I like it. Over here we have what looks like a turbocharged 4-cylinder with all-wheel drive. So, using the controller as what, an intake boost pipe or something. So either way, we have the exhaust manifold coming over here, done a little interesting. Definitely different. These two come into one, then this one comes down and joins after, and then that one after. That's different. Come into the turbo. Zip back, and then intake, I guess, over to here, there, over, and around. Interesting. And then you've got your drive shaft for the back, and then I guess here would be your output for the front. And beside that, we have an inline 6. With the exhaust on this side, I would say it's more of a 2JZ, based on the blue top as well. Twin turbo, looks nice. Manifold, boost pipe, everything. A little bit of glitch welding for the width, it looks like, but it's cool, I like it. And then, yeah, just gates and stuff to keep all the lights off for detail. This is cool, I like them. I think I will find a spot for them in the shop. So for now, I'm just going to plop them down inside. I'd like to set up some shelving, like maybe along this wall, so I can put some like engines and stuff in it. Or on it. But for now, it's the door. Okay. Next, that is the last one for the Steam group. Next, I am going to the Discord group. This one, as it loads. 1, 2, copy. Jump over here. Paste. Stop being annoying. I'm waiting for something to load it. Either way, it's a 3-link chassis, or just a chassis, I can't tell if it's a 3-link or whatever, made by Patrick, and it's in the Discord community builds. There we go. That loaded, but I'm not signed in there, I forgot. Well, it loaded here. There we go. Okay, I got it loading, so apologize for that. Okay, so, this is by Suprafan. Suprafan. It is a rear leaf plus front pan 3-link chassis. It's right here. So, this is a lot like the one I made. We have a basic rear. It's kind of like leaves, but it doesn't have shackles. Oh, the shackles are up front. That's different. Okay. So that should work nicely. And then the front is a 3-link with a pen hardbar and drag link for the steering. So yeah, I'm gonna load mine really quick. Where's mine? There's one there, there's one there. Where's my leaf one? Right, here's my leaf spring chassis. Oh, invalid points, but whatever. As you can see, it's almost exact, for the most part. It's just you use more guts for different parts. This is cool. So yeah, if you are looking for a good truck chassis to base your build off of, here you go. It's already set up to mimic leaf springs and a nice front end. Words are slipping my brain at the moment. A nice 3-link with pen hard in the front. Mimic leaps in the back. Don't know how well this will handle though. Ooh, actually. Since I messed that up, I'm going to quickly reload it. Because this seems like it's actually going to handle quite nicely. One more. I'm just trying to add weight really quick so I can make the suspension work. Go, there's the suspension squished. Yeah. So it has full movement for compression. How about... Yeah, articulation is not bad either. So yeah, if you are looking to build a truck of some kind, and you need a chassis with a good, realistic suspension, I highly recommend this. Highly recommend it. Just spawn it in, connect your engine to the wheel bearings, of course, and then your steering bearing is this one or this one. Or both if you want it stronger. And then yeah, just build your body around it, there you go. This is an awesome chassis to start with. Thank you for sending it in. I'll back up, and there we go. So yeah, I believe that is the last creation for this week. If I missed anything, I'm sure you guys will let me know, and I'll do what I can to put it in next week's video. To submit creations, build anything you want. Literally anything. As I mentioned before, earlier in the video, there's a house that goes right there. That's not there. We have forklifts and tons of stuff. You could even build something for the shop. Like I mentioned, I need a rack for along here. Put engines and parts on. So, either way, build whatever you want. It's on the lift. Share it. In the Steam page, on the right side, there will be listed required items and visibility. If you use mods, make sure to list them so that I know and can make sure that I can load it properly. And then make sure that your visibility is set so that you can see it with at least a link. And then come Friday, I will download them and check them out. And then Saturday, the video will be up for everyone to watch. Regarding the automotive park, anyone that submits stuff has access to it. But then again, anyone that even just goes onto the page for community builds will have access to it. The point behind this is just a place where everyone can build and tune and do whatever they want, and then they can share it and not have to worry about it not loading properly or something. You can do the exact same thing, recreate what they did, or whatever. It's like a playground. So yeah. Either way, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.